All right. And so we can do this a lot easier. I'll just go one at a time, you know. And same with you, because have I ever interviewed you before?
Yeah, last year.
Last year? And you know, you guys had a pretty good game against Savannah. They're a conference opponent, of course. How do you feel about today?
I feel good. We needed to learn a few things, not just scrimmaging each other, so it's helpful for that.
And what do you think you did well? What do you think you fell short at today?
I think I did decent serving. I need to work on my passing.
And as a senior, you know, you got a pretty good group of young girls out here. Everyone's trying to leave their mark. What are you trying to do in your senior year?
Just, I don't know, show some teamwork to help make everybody feel like a family.
And now COVID-19, it's been tricky practicing, of course. What's this whole off-season been like for you guys?
It's been rough, wearing masks during practice, but we want to stay safe and have a season this year, so we'll do whatever it takes. Absolutely.
And how do you feel about these girls? How do you think? I mean, you've been through this 4 years. You know what it takes to be a winner in this conference. How do you feel about this team this year?
I feel good about this team. I feel like we are all very powerful in our own ways.
And Natalie, you know, you were really coming up big there today.
Thank you.
You know, you're an upperclassman, right?
Yeah, I'm a junior this year.
Because I get so confused when I shift over, you know. But, you know, how do you feel about your performance today? You're really getting some digs. Definitely a lot. I'm not trying to put last year down, but you definitely seem to step things up this year.
Thank you.
What was going on here?
We, over our last few practices, worked on blocking and coverage to our blocks, so that really helped me get those digs, because Savannah really likes to tip, so we have to be there because as a setter you're supposed to be covering the blocker, and so that really helped. We worked over that last week a lot, so that helped a lot.
And Savannah, they're no slouch of a team, but of course this is an exhibition. You're not going to show them everything, you know. How do you feel about seeing these girls again next time?
I think it'll be really fun. I like playing Savannah because they're really good competition and they make us better. So we're like the same level, so it's really fun to play against them. And I'm excited to play them again.
And one more question. You guys came out a little bit flat in that first set, but you turned it on in that second set. What was the conversation there in between sets there that kind of turned that screw there?
Yeah, our coaches really know how to pump us up. They just remind us, hey, we got to talk, we got to stay positive and stay as a team and a unit, because, you know, volleyball is all about your mental toughness. So whenever we're down, we just have to snap out of it by saying, hey, good pass. Even if we do have a miss hit or a bad serve, we just know how to lift each other up and be a team, and that helps so much.
And this question is for both of you guys, which is, what's it like playing in front of a live crowd again? Just that roar when the ball drops. What's that like?
It's great. I mean, I wish we had the whole crowd, but what we got is perfect.
Yeah. In the beginning, it was really weird. I was I feel like it's so weird because we've been isolated for so long, but I'm really happy to be back and playing again.
And Coach Floyd, girls did not look too bad. What do you think about their performance today?
I was fairly pleased with it. There were some things that we know that we need to work on, and I told the girls at the end of the huddle, I said, did we play bad? No. Do we have things to work on? Yes. And I was proud of them. They came out. Like I said, we've been scrimmaging against the JV, and so there's only so much you can do competition-wise to make sure that you are up to a level of varsity versus varsity. And so overall, I was very pleased with them today.
And of course, you're under some major adversity here. What is it like just to get on the court today with your girls and everything go well? No injuries? You know?
Honestly, it was really great because all this happened right before our spring practices. And then summer came, we got to practice maybe 4 or 5 times. And the week of our camp, we had to shut down until the beginning of August. And so just to be in the court and the girls being around each other and practicing, even though we're practicing with a mask and we're germexing and washing our hands and everything nonstop. Yeah. We're still, it's just exciting to be back together as a family.
And how do you, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, I was just saying we're grateful that we get to, because you never know when it can disappear. So every opportunity is good.
And second year second year coach, team, you guys really gelled at the end of the season there. It seems like a lot of that has come back. Sometimes it doesn't come back until you get a couple of games in the season, but how do you feel about your girls so far?
I'm pretty excited because, not that we were on the same level that we were last year at the end of the year, but we're fairly close to the same playing level that we were at. come towards the end of the season. And so I feel like we can just build on that. We do have a new freshman on this varsity team, and so getting her enmeshed into the situation. But other than that, I mean, everyone's returned. It's the same team as last year.
And a final question, which is, you had, Burkhart, she's pretty good up the middle. You had Kylie Koppel was a very good libero. You had some holes left over from last year. Who are some players that have come? Because we know who the returning big guns are, of course. But who are some players that you saw really step up in these past few weeks that might play a big role on this team? They're kind of that younger player, kind of looking to fill that void.
Yeah, I did some movements of players. Micah is actually going to be our libero now, and she's not here. She's at the State Fair showing. Okay. And so Molly stepped in today for the situation. So we have a different libero than Savannah will be used to. Emmy Teal, she stepped up and she as a freshman, and she has taken Micah's spot in the outside hitter, and she's done a really good job of working on that placement. If we can just work on her reading where the blocker is to hit that ball.
Oh, and then one more question, which is, Allie Yates really stepped up. She is a much bigger role on the team. What is going on there? It's just, not that she was a role player last year, but just watching her out there today, it seems like she's really trying to,
Yeah, she wants to have a senior season. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, she does really good, and like her and Avery are really good meshing together and working together and things like that. But Allie she's a good leader on the team, and so like I said, she wants to have a senior season, and so she's going to do everything she can to accomplish that. And so she's doing a really good job on the court, and I'm very proud of her.
And when you see your seniors go all out like that, I mean, how does that make you feel as far as knowing that's kind of the top leadership there? How does it make you feel?
It makes me proud. I'm really proud of my seniors. I have a good group of seniors. I have 5 seniors this year, and so I will be sad to see them leave this year.
All right. Well, now that's all I got. Hey, I appreciate you.